I just traded in my Weatherby Vanguard 6.5 by 300 Weatherby. I just couldn't find ammo for it. And so I went on and traded that in. And now I have a gun that requires a Sculpt scope. It's from Savage. And it is in 400 Bushmaster. Look at this. Isn't that cool? Here's my Sculpt scope. It does come with iron sights. I think it's a step up above the Ruger, though the Ruger would be perfectly fine. Comes with a 5 mag. It's a P mag. Interestingly enough, it's one of those that would work for 308. So your 450 Bushmaster will work in there, and I ended up buying a 10-round mag for it as well. The other thing I should mention is this is highly customizable in regards to the stock. It comes with all these various stock extenders, both for the cheek well and for the length of pull. And I've seen some videos on how to do that. So far, it seems that the average setting would be perfect. I sure hope straight wall becomes a option in Illinois. If not, I'll be going somewhere else to shoot it at some other type of game. But look how handy that is. It really fits the bill of a Sculpt rifle. And hopefully you're familiar with that. Anyway, I look forward to seeing how it groups. It's all been bore sighted, and I'm going to shoot it. Have a good one. All right, so I'm going to shoot my Savage Sculpt gun now. This is in 450 Bushmaster. I'm shooting around a 250 grain bullet at 2,200 feet per second. I'm actually shooting Hornady's Whitetail Hunter, and I got it grouped up or sighted into 50 yards right now. So I'm going to see what kind of group I get out of it. So far, I can say the gun's recoil is actually a lot less than a 450 Marlin that it would be typical in a lever action or a hot 45-70. Between the cartridge being a bit smaller, nice recoil pads. Obviously, this cuts down on recoil a lot, though you'll need some hearing protection. This is one neat little setup for a hunting gun. Let's see how it does. Last round. Let's see how we did. Check out those 3 rounds touching each other at 50 yards. So I'm pretty happy with that result, and obviously I might try to shift it over just a slight bit to the right. Otherwise, at 50 yards, I think this is a pretty good place to have the gun shot trajectory. As you know, this is really more of a 200 yards and under gun. So I'm going to stick with this and maybe look at the trajectory calculator a little bit, but I'm really pleased with that group. I'm just going to sight it by moving it over to the right a little bit, the scope, and probably call it good for now. To give you my final thoughts on this 450 Bushmaster, a Sculpt rifle from Savage. And this is a very solid gun. It doesn't feel cheap at all. It feels very mission specific. Something you can take into the woods for the rest of your life. It's very solid. While it may be polymers or plastics, I might call it, it is very solid feeling in your hands. The Leopold Sculpt works great on it. It also comes with open sights, and you can set it up to be a regular rifle as well. Very handy, solid feeling gun. Something that has a job to do. This is the gun I think you could take out to do it. I don't consider this a safe queen or gun safe queen. This is a gun that you want to take out for a job to do. And that's what I think about this gun. It's great, it's solid, it doesn't feel cheap. It feels like a very well valued gun for what it is. A gun for a job to do, out there hunting, whatever you might want to do with it. Take care.